Landon asked, hey Murph, I'm thinking about buying a second home outside of Minnesota. What happens if I want to buy a second house? Fill me in. And this is great because there's a lot of people that are thinking about possibly buying a lake home right now. There's a lot of people thinking about possibly buying a vacation rental down in Florida or out in Wyoming or wherever it might be that you want to hang out outside of your current maybe state or your current location. Here's what I told Landon. Landon, there's a couple different things you need to think about. Number one, are you self-employed? Because right now, if you're self-employed, it's very difficult to get financing because the banks are nervous about people who are self-employed because usually people who are self-employed are a little bit higher risk, especially now post-COVID because businesses got hit pretty hard. And now how are they going to be able to come back? And are they going to be able to come back? And what industry are you in? So self-employed people right now post-COVID are a higher risk for the banks. So it's harder for you to get financing. Number two, where should you get financing? I would recommend, especially if you're self-employed, that you find a local lender, maybe a credit union. Credit unions are really good right now and really aggressive. Maybe it's just a local smaller bank that really knows the area, that knows real estate in the area, that finances a lot of transactions and properties in the area. Because if you just go to a big bank or a big banker that you use in your local city, it might be more difficult to get financing just because they're not as familiar with maybe that specific location. The next thing is start looking because inventory everywhere is super low. So you're probably not going to find anything right off the bat. And make sure that you buy the property at a good value. Don't overpay. Right now, lots of people that are buying are paying top dollar just because there's not a lot of inventory. And if this is going to be a second home or a second residence, you're going to want to think about it strategically. Will you be able to rent it out? Are you open to renting it out? If you are going to rent it out, who's going to rent it out and manage that property for you? And what are the property values? And do you have a real estate agent that's local that's helping you try to find a good deal or maybe even a deal that's not on the market? Okay, I went through a lot of different things and there's a lot more I can talk about. So if you have questions, hit me up. I'm here to help.